मिनट में भाषा, खाना, पहनावा, मजहब बदल जाता है। मैं उस देश की बेटी हूँ जिसे अपने भूगोल से पहले इस ब्रह्मांड के भूगोल का पता है। Greeting everyone, I am Arpita Panda, a student of Barampur Homeopathy Medical College and a resident of Barampur University. Today I am standing here to say something about my given topic, that is Vikasit Bharat at the rate 2047. On December 11, 2023, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi unveiled the flag of Vikasit Bharat at the rate 2047. It is an initiative aimed to make India a developed nation by 2047, marking its 100th anniversary, a remarkable one. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi dared us to dream with him. It reminded me the sizzling word of John Kennedy, where he stated that, "Ask not what your country has done to you, ask what you have done to your country." According to reports, Niti Aayog will give the final say to the central ideas and goals of the Vikasit Bharat, along with the world president Ajay Banga, the Apple chief Jim Cook, and some Indian industrialists and politicians. Government of India, in collaboration with government departments such as Housing and Urban Affairs, then Agriculture, Tribal, Rural, started a campaign known as Vikasit Bharat at the rate 2047. There is enormous amount of work that needs to be done in order to make our country a Vikasit Bharat. Now, I will encode it as the SIDE, where T stands for Technological Development, where H stands for Healthcare Access for Everyone, E stands for Education for Every Child, and S stands for Sustainability of Basic Needs, and A stands for Agriculture and Power Generation, I stand for Infrastructure for our future generation. The key initiative of our government includes 3 points. First one is Vikasit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, and the second one is Amrit Kaal Vimars, and the third one is Voice of Youth. The true essence of this agenda include 5 to 7 points. That is information dissemination, reaching the unreached people. We hear unreached people means what? The tribal people. Then seeking the confidence of youth people. Now, sitting and making laws cannot lead us to a developed nation. We have to see the ground level work of our government. So now I talk about the ground level work. According to experts, 4 I's are important in order to make India a developed nation. The first one is infrastructure, second one is innovation, third one is involvement, and fourth one is inclusiveness. And let me clear all of these points. The first one, infrastructure. In 2019, Gati Shakti scheme was given by our Government of India with an investment of rupees 1,10,000 crore in order to make our India a developed nation. Infrastructure. Government has its most focus on the transport sector. Transport sector includes railways, roadways, waterways, and airways. First, I will say something about the railways. The railways means the first bullet train will start in between the Mumbai and Surat, and it will be completed by 2027. The second one is the Namo Bharat train. It will start from Delhi and it will connect 5 cities near it, and it will be completed by 2030. Now I will say something about waterways. In waterways, government has introduced the Sagarmala mission, according to which new ports will be formed near the beaches. Now the third one is airways. Government has decided to make 100 new airports and 1,000 new air routes in our country by 2047. The last one is the roadways. And let me tell you people, after America, we are the second largest country to have the best roadways. And our government is trying to make the electric roads so that our electric trucks and electric buses can move with a speed of 100 km/h in those roads. Now I will talk about the investment part. You know guys, our India comes as the 5th largest in the world. And since 2014, the GDP growth is so high that experts says that we can beat Japan and Germany by 2027 and can make the position of third. And Goldman Sachs, he said that India have the power to suppress America by 2075 with a GDP of $52.5 trillion. But our Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that we will not wait till 2075. We will complete it by 2047. So, in order to do so, we have to grow with a GDP rate of either 8%, or more than 8% every year. Now I will say something about the investment. Now I will say something about the innovation part. Government of India introduced 10 mega projects, which includes Chandrayaan 3, Aditya L1, the solar and wind project in Rajasthan, and the Med City of Haryana, the Atal Tunnel, which is about 10,000 feet, then the Chenab Bridge, then India will be considered as the largest producer of medicine, and the Statue of Unity, which is present in Gujarat, and yes. So now I'll say something about inclusiveness. Inclusiveness portrays the youth, us. So, and let me tell you, the most important thing that we Indian youth constitute 20%, that is 1/5 of total world's youth population. And let us show them our power, that what we can do. At last, but not the least, we have 25 years of Amrit Kal in front of us, and I strongly believe in Jan Bhagidari. That is a mantra that can solve the biggest resolution. Now, let it be Swachh Bharat, let it be Digital India, or the vocals of locals. We have seen the power of unity and Jan Bhagidari. Now, I will request everyone to please stand up. So now we will take an oath. Please be in this position. We, the citizen of India, no matter whatever we do, our work and our prayers should include India as a developed nation. Thank you, everyone.